What's up, COL? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? It's your man C. C from the D, coming at you with everything that's real. Today, I would like to talk to you about 7 ways or 7 tricks of, I'm sorry, excuse me, 8 tricks that the sociopath and the narcissist use to manipulate you. 8 tricks that the sociopath and the narcissist use to manipulate you. Let's get right into it. Number 8. Number 8 will be they will give you an excessive amount of compliments, such as, girl, you know you so fine. Girl, you so fine. You know what I'm saying? They will use this to get you to do whatever they want you to do. And then after only a very short period of time, they will say that they can't be without you. Excessive charm tricks folks into thinking that they're a good person. Excessive charm tricks folks into thinking that the sociopath or the narcissist is a good person. Don't fall for these tricks, people. Don't fall for these tricks. They're very manipulative and very misleading. Number 7, they'll change the topic of discussion quick. They will change the topic of discussion quick. They change the subject to escape accountability and facing the music. Keep them on their toes and keep them on the subject matter at hand. Number 6, they move the goal higher every time to always keep you trying to gain their approval of satisfaction. They will move the goal higher every time to always keep you trying to gain their approval of satisfaction. So do not fall for this. You know what I'm saying? You live with your own purpose and your own mindset. You know what I'm saying? You don't live by according to somebody else's. You know, if you do, you already losing. You know what I'm saying? So number 5, uh, they twist their words up on a constant basis. A normal conversation with them would never happen. The sociopath and the narcissist, which are basically brother mental mind states, will use word salad, nonsense, fictitious conversation, projection, and gaslighting to confuse their victims. They use these tactics to confuse you and to never let you have a stable one-on-one, stable heart-to-heart with them, because they don't want it, because then they have to face up to their, hold themselves responsible for their actions. So they always trying to disillude you. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, blame shifting. It's basically projection. They blame you for the exact same thing that they are doing behind your back and acting like they are blameless. You know what I'm saying? They switch it on you. You know what I'm saying? They switch the tables on you. So when you trying to confront them about something, next thing you know, you in a defensive box, like, sweating, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just drank a whole bottle of Red Hot or something, you know what I'm saying? So they very manipulative, so watch out for these tactics. Number 3, they try to intimidate their victims with very empty threats. They try to intimidate their victims with very empty threats. They do this. This is common for them, and this is really a last resort for them. They are really scared because you aren't buying into their BS. Um, they get into emotional outbursts very quickly because they can't respond to the questions that you are confronting them about. So now here they go switching to this, trying to intimidate you with, you know what I'm saying, empty threats, So don't buy into that, because they scared little mice, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't making no noise. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, gaslighting. With the gaslighting, it works to exonerate them from the guilt, but it will eat at your sanity. It will make you question yourself and make it hard for you to call out their abuse. You know what I'm saying? Your abuse from the abuser. It's like they set it all up to where other people will hardly believe you, and you will almost question yourself. But you must stand up in the truth. You know what I'm saying? You must stand up in the truth of Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi, Yahweh, Yeshua, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity. You must stand in truth, always dealing with the sociopath and narcissist. The number one thing that a narcissist or a sociopath will use to manipulate you is the power of deception. The power of deception. The power of deception. And with that inclination of deception, they accepted their demonic pact with Beelzebub, Satan, you know what I'm saying, the morning star, you know what I'm saying. So they are on a whole different level than you are. Nothing that they say or do will ever be on the right track. They will never be on the right track. They don't even seek to be on the right track. The right track don't even enter their mind. Their whole thing is to manipulate you, you know what I'm saying, and mold you like a piece of clay so that they have complete domination over you, complete usage of your resources, your finances, your free will. They want to manipulate your free will. So they're trying to have their hand up your rear end or your back like you are their puppet. So the more you give in to them and the more you buy into their excuses or their gaslighting, blame shifting, you know, their lies, and you let them slide, they think that you are okay with it. You have to blow up on them just as hard as they blowing up on you. If you went into their phone, if you went into their phone and found out they was cheating, they would blow up on you for the simple fact that you went in their phone and you didn't trust them. And once again, you'll be in their defensive box, in the defensive corner. But the whole thing is you cheating. But they slick with it. They slick with it, and they know how to turn the tables. Because you're talking about people that have been doing this their whole life. So it's, you know, anybody that go into like have a mental issue, it stems from their childhood. So they have been doing this for years upon years, and you're just not trying to catch on. So, you know what I'm saying? A late start, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to be pretty quick on your toes. And they have been practicing this with the help of Satan for years. You know what I'm saying? So they are very manipulative. And like when you work out and you get bigger muscles, they've been practicing for a long, long time. So you have to watch out. You have to be aware. You have to be inundated. You have to make sure that you don't get involved with the wrong type of people, because there's going to be signs. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see any signs of stability, any signs of mental, mind state stability, financial stability, someone that's being, you know, very outward, and let me see. Now, this is another piece right here. I just want to say this piece to go with it, because you want to be with somebody that has integrity, and have a upstanding conscience. You know what I'm saying? People that get into narcissism and become a sociopath, they have developed bad stages in their childhood to the point where they get froze at a child development stage, to the point that they can't and won't grow anymore mentally or spiritually. They get stuck between toddler and adolescence, but they do not develop more, you know what I'm saying, in the right way. They develop more manipulative tactics. And their forms of abuse might change due to the aging process. For example, they're getting older, so now it might go from seduction and brute force to guilt trips and playing the victim. The only way to beat the narc is to live in truth always. You know what I'm saying? Because the narcissist's knees don't bend. You know what I'm saying? Their knees don't bend, meaning they can't sit down and chill and come up with a plan. They are not in adulthood. You are dealing with a giant child. You know what I'm saying? So they can't sit down. They always doing something. They always going to mess with somebody around the corner, around the block, down the street, somebody they met at the store, gas station. They're very unfaithful, very manipulative, very tricksterish. You know what I'm saying? They will flim flam you. They will flim-flam the crap out of you. So it's best to leave these types alone, you know what I'm saying, and try to find somebody that's on more stable ground mentally. So once again, it's your man, C Mill, C from the D, coming at you with everything that's real. And y'all have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.